smartwatches had been around even before Apple released its Apple Watch, which was a game changer. And everyone went crazy for it. The recent Apple Watch Series 7 has delivered the latest updates on fitness and well-being. And it's known for its unique abilities to monitor health needs. What I'm holding here is the Watch S7 Pro, which visually resembles the Apple Watch 7, and it costs only $20 American or 20 British pounds. Unbelievable! In today's video, we're going to check the accuracy of the heart rate measurements and the blood pressure, the accuracy of SpO2. We'll drop the S7 Pro to the glass of water to check if it survives. And also we're going to discuss the main features like phone calls, NFC payments, wireless charging, battery life, and we'll go to the companion app, which is probably the weakest point of this watch.
Welcome back, this is Adam and you're watching Family Pop TV YouTube channel.
In a simple packaging, which even looks a bit like a packaging of its expensive counterpart, we can find the instruction manuals, the Watch S7 Pro itself, and the wireless charger, which also looks like its branded counterpart. Right, let's take a closer look at this Watch S7 Pro, a certainly good-looking replica of Apple Watch 7. The S7 Pro smartwatch features a modern and elegant look, clearly influenced by the Apple Watch Series 7 with almost unnoticeable differences from its expensive counterpart. The body of the watch is slim and light and made of high-quality zinc alloy, and the total weight is around 50 grams, which makes it comfortable on the wrist. It's designed in a square shape with a 2.5D curved anti-scratch glass display. It has a rotary crown button, which works for page turning, zoom in and out, and back. There's also a rectangle home back button, which also serves as a turn on off button. Here's the microphone. This is the built-in speaker. Here's the sensing area with the optical PPG sensors. And here's the induction coil for the wireless charging. Although it's a budget smartwatch, you will notice the manufacturing quality is high and even the Apple-inspired design is amazing, possibly one of the best at the moment, if not the best, clones or replicas for the Series 7. The screen in S7 Pro is my favorite part. It's a large 1.81-inch IPS touchscreen which has a resolution of 330 by 390 pixels and having a very narrow bezel. Definitely, it's one of the best screens I've ever seen in a budget smartwatch up to date. The sharpness of the colors and brightness are so good, you shouldn't have any problem to read it in the bright sunlight. With its IP68 waterproof rating, the S7 Pro smartwatch is safe to use while washing hands during the rainy days or even for a swim. To confirm it, I have prepared my standard waterproof test to see if the watch survives the submersion in water. My only concern is the speaker and the mic, so if it dies here, I'll have to end my review. The S7 Pro is still alive. The IP68 enclosure of our tested unit should guarantee protection in water up to 1.5 meter deep for at least 30 minutes. Right, as you can see, the S7 Pro is still alive, so submersion in the water is potentially safe. Obviously, the hot water or salty inductive water or steam might still affect it. The S7 Pro has a Bluetooth 5.0 that supports phone calls. That means, to pick up or make a phone call, you'll need to connect the watch with a companion app called WearFitPro. To install the app, you'll have to scan the QR code, which will get you to the Apple Store or Google Play, as the app and the watch are compatible with both Android and iPhone. Before you open the app, make sure you got the Bluetooth turned on in your phone. Open the app and find your Watch S7 device on the list, tap it and confirm all the requests. This is exactly the same procedure as with any other budget smartwatch. However, this WearFitPro app is definitely the weakest point here. Plenty of ads popping all the time. For example, I want to open the app, the ad pops in. I want to start my exercising with use of GPS from my phone. Again, the ad pops in. Trying to check my sleep stats from the last night, or I'm just scrolling through the features. Again, the ad pops in. That's absolutely awful user experience. On the other hand, this is probably one of the reasons the manufacturer of these S7 Pro is managing to keep the low price on their watches, as the ads are an easy way to monetize the application and make an income. So as you see the WearFitPro owner having the advertisements in the app to earn money from the third-party advertising companies. Well, that's really annoying, and to be honest, it just puts me off this watch. As I said at the beginning of this video, we will check the accuracy of the watch health tracking features. First, the step count. I've compared the watch against the manual tally counter doing exactly 1000 steps. It was a nice surprise the watch counted 998 steps. That's so unusual for the watch, which costs only 20 bucks. Surprisingly, it gives us 99.8 accuracy of the pedometer. Wow! Now, let's check the accuracy of the heart rate tracking. Here I'm going to use a NHS approved medical pulse oximeter. I'm very relaxed, so my heart's BPM going to be low. And there it is, 57 beats per minute on S7 Pro and 58 beats per minute on a pulse oximeter. That's really good. Let's check the blood pressure tracking of the S7 Pro against the FDA-approved blood pressure monitor device. We got here 129 systolic and 86 diastolic blood pressure, and the watch readings are all over the place. It's like a random number generator. The watch completely fails this test. Right, now let's check the blood saturation accuracy, known as SpO2. Again, I'm gonna use the watch readings against the pulse oximeter. And here, another disaster. The numbers are totally off. The watch fails this test. The S7 Pro has 13 sports modes, 7 outdoors and 6 indoors, such as running, walking, swimming, cycling, sit-ups and free training. It hasn't got a GPS built in, but the same as any other budget watch in this price range, it can utilize your phone's GPS. In this case, the exercise has to be started from the companion app. In terms of watch faces, S7 Pro smartwatch has 4 pre-installed watch faces. You can switch between them by rotating the crown button or by long press the display. Additional watch faces can be downloaded via companion app, and here, surprise, majority of them are the paid ones, which I think it's disgusting. That's what I mentioned earlier, the companion app is absolutely disgusting. The S7 Pro we're testing today is being sold on AliExpress and is branded as IWO, Lemfo and WearFitPro, at least in 4 color options: black, pink, silver and blue. If you'd like to check this out, there are AliExpress links in this video description. The watch supports NFC payments, however it's not Google Pay or Apple Pay. The watch uses WeChat Pay, PayPal and Alipay, which is China's equivalent to PayPal. I didn't test these payments using the watch, however if I would visit China, I will look for a simple way to manage payments without Chinese bank account. I'm sure that Alipay would be an excellent option. The S7 Pro has a 380 mAh battery, which holds up from 7 to 10 days. The watch supports wireless charging, which is so unusual in a watch in this price range. The total charging time from drained to full is around 2 hours. That's not bad. In the summary, the pros of the S7 Pro: the design, quality of the screen, the battery life is pretty good, the heart rate measurements are very good, it's got excellent step count accuracy, you can make phone calls, and the watch has loads of features, and the price is tremendous. The weakest points of this watch, certainly the bad companion app full of ads. It's got plenty of watch faces, but unfortunately you have to pay for them, and the blood pressure and blood saturation tracking are totally unreliable. So the question is, are these so-called replicas or knockoffs are actually legal? As there are a very fine line between knockoffs, replicas and counterfeit. These are not illegal, but theoretically they can be challenged in court by the brand that inspired the design. As for how consumers can protect themselves, the answer is the simple one: buy the real thing. Thank you very much, that was Adam, and you've been watching Family Pop TV YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.